Camera is rolling. Hi guys, welcome back to week 4 of The Artist's Way. This video, I have a really interesting passage to share with you. 2 quotes, and then a experience that I've had recently that I think helps contextualize my journey a little bit. So I want to start with the passage. It's on page 82. It's on page 82, which is actually my favorite number. Okay, I just realized that right now for the first time. You're experiencing that live. That's insane. Okay. Yeah, it's on page 82. That's crazy. And the passage is as follows. The morning pages point the way to reality. This is how you're feeling. What do you make of that? And what we make of that is often art. People frequently believe the creative life is grounded in fantasy. The more difficult truth is that creativity is grounded in reality, in the particular, the focused, the well-observed, or specifically imagined. As we lose our vagueness about ourself, our values, our life situation, we become available to the moment. It is there, in the particular, that we can contact the creative self. Until we experience the freedom of solitude, we cannot connect authentically. We may be enmeshed, but we are not encountered. Art lies in the moment of encounter. We meet our truth and we meet ourselves. We meet ourselves and we meet our self-expression. We become original because we become something specific, an origin from which work flows. As we gain or regain our creative identity, we lose the false sense we were sustaining. The loss of this false sense can feel traumatic. I don't know who I am anymore. I don't recognize me. Remember that the more you feel yourself to be terra incognita, the more certain you can be that the recovery process is working. You are your own promised land, your own new frontier. I was just filled with emotion when I read that. I mean, it is truly a pivotal passage so far in this journey, reading that, because of how comforting the words were and how much I resonated with the message in this text. I mean, the idea that by just dumping yourself and your thoughts and your feelings and your beliefs every single day, which I have been 3 pages every single day, into these morning pages, we start to uncover who we are and lose this vagueness. And what a beautiful thing that has been. What a privilege. This opportunity to see yourself clearly in the mirror and wipe away the fog. What a privilege. I mean, that opportunity that may be more hidden for some is there for us all. It doesn't matter who you are or what you came from, that opportunity is there for you. And I did not truly think that it was there for me until I started this book, and wow, it is there. It's there in those words. It's there in the morning pages. It's right here in the moment that I'm talking to you. It's unbelievable, this book. Truly unbelievable. I feel like the before and after of just what 4 weeks have done. People frequently believe the creative life is grounded in fantasy. Totally. All in my head and exploring the shadow, which is important in a sense, but The first quote that I want to read to you is what Chekhov says. If you want to work on your art, work on your life. And suddenly, I am taking myself out on dates by myself to gardens. And I'm reading more, and I'm writing more, and I'm experiencing the moment, the particular, the reality of this world. And my art is no longer just art about art that I'm thinking about. It's my life. It's my experiences. It's a belief system channeled through the vessel of higher creativity and put out through whatever medium we want it to be. That's the power that we have as people. I read this quote that is also on page 82, which, I'm sorry, I don't know if that's a big deal to you, but it's a huge deal to me. That is unbelievably cool. And the quote by Zen Paradigm reads, "Stop thinking and talking about it, and there is nothing you will not be able to know." Stop thinking and talking about it, and there is nothing you will not be able to know. That's what I do. That's what I enjoy. I love to share. I give my vulnerability as a gift because it is something that not only inspires but enriches my own soul. I'm passionate about sharing. Yet I've found myself in the trap of getting the complete validation and just saying I'm going to do this thing and sharing it, and then we're done. I'm going to make this thing. I'm going to write that script. I'm going to do that film. Oh, that's really awesome. That's great. And then I just kind of sit in it. But what happens? What happens, you wonder, if you just stop just thinking and talking about it? There is nothing you will not be able to know. And that brings me to the final point of this video, which is this massive revelation set in this week. I think arguably the biggest realization that I've had in this 4-week course. I guess I should say in the 4 weeks of this 12-week course. I'm literally only a third of the way through, which is crazy and so wonderful. But perhaps the biggest realization that I've had is that my whole life up until this point, I have subscribed to a belief system that I am working so hard and making so much stuff because I am terrified of the fear of failure. That's what I branded myself. Oh, I'm terrified of failing. I'm so scared about failing, so I just want to keep going. But this book, through the loss of vagueness of self and uncovering my true identity, has brought me, I've arrived at this realization that it's actually more so my just love, not even love, my lust for success, for winning, that is holding me back from my true potential. Let me dive into that further. I want to make films again. That film changed my life. All Alone Together changed my life. I want to make films again. But I have a day job that requires 10 hours a day. But I do this on the weekends. But I can't. Oh, I have a budget. But I want to make films again. I want to express myself in the medium that I know how to. But wait, do I know how to? Wait, I actually don't really know that much about cameras. I mean, I know how to make a video, but I don't really know that much technicalities about a camera. Wait, I don't actually know that much about an editing software. I have all these ideas, but I'm not sure that I've even introduced myself into the world of VFX. Oh my God, wait, I actually don't know. I don't know all these things about just making a film. And so as these realities set in, all of a sudden, oh my God, if I were to make a film, I want to just go out and shoot something. But if I were to do that, well, I don't really know how to work a camera, and I don't know how to do an editing platform. I never taught myself how to do an editor. I mean, I edit the YouTube videos on iMovie. I do it on iMovie. No shade to iMovie if iMovie ever watches this. Thank you for everything you've done for me, seriously. I don't know the first thing about VFX. So why don't I just do it and learn? Because the first couple videos, by experiencing those videos and putting them out, they probably won't be at the caliber that I want them to be. I have a belief system that I'm a filmmaker, that I'm an actor, that I'm a writer, that I'm a director, that I'm a da-da-da. And so if I put out work that does not fit to the standard of that belief system, all of a sudden, who am I? Well, who am I? So I can't do it. Okay, I'll just stick to what I know. But if I just stick to what I know, I'll never learn. I'll never learn. I'll never grow. I will never become. And I want to be. And that is how the art lies in the moment. And so yesterday, I'm on a walk, and all of a sudden, boom, an image of this guy standing on a roof holding a penny and screaming, I'm sorry. Why is he on that roof? Literally, why? Like, who is that? Okay, well, maybe he's on the roof because he's apologizing to the crows. Okay, that's delicious. Well, why would he be offering a penny? Because crows like shiny things. Okay, all of a sudden I'm just excavating this idea, and the walk turned into a run. And I just started running home, and I wrote it all down, and I shot listed it, and then I got up on the roof and I just filmed it. And that video will most likely be posted on this YouTube channel very soon. Now, is that film gonna win a film festival? Maybe not, maybe so. I'm not sure, but that's not the point. The point is that I got up on the roof and I made something, and I just did it. Even though my belief system is, well, you're not a cameraman. Is the lighting correct? Or, well, how, now you have all these files, and you're gonna have to open up an editing software. Is that gonna be a subscription or what? The point is that I did the thing. I did the thing in the moment, in the art that lied within the moment, and now I'm able to translate that to the medium of my choice, and by doing so, I am learning, I am growing. I've lost this vagueness of self, and I can feel myself becoming who I want to be. And what a beautiful, beautiful thing. 1/3 of the course done, 4 weeks in. Absolutely, undeniably life-changing is the artist's way. Thank you, Julia Cameron. Thank you, sincerely, from the bottom of Alex Nimrod's heart. Thank you. That's pretty much all I got for today. I will see you guys next week for week 5. Thank you. Bye. I love you.